Hi, have you ever wondered how bribing affects your life? And the answer today on the effects of bribing comes from Proverbs 17:13. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil will not depart from his house. How many times have you heard stories of police officers in their retirement years who are prospering? How many? Like, it's in our country, it's like it's unheard of, as in because somehow in their later years they are poor, they are beaten up, their family has drama, cases right, left, and center that are untold. And we're not saying all police officers, but most in Kenya, because the rate at which bribery happens in our law system or in our court system is just beyond unheard of. And so this is just a warning that bribe, just being a person who curtails the effect of justice from happening, where you know that this person is in the wrong, but you still choose to reward them with good. You still choose to reward their evil for good. And why it says evil will not depart from your house, what is this type of evil? First and foremost, it's just curses. Curses will never leave your house because a mother is here. She is her child has been killed, and she has come and reported to you that this person is actually the person who has committed the offense. But because this person has more money, you choose to take up that bribe from this person and end up allowing that person to walk scot-free. And those are just some hurtful stories that we hear within our court system each and every day. Each and every day of someone walking scot-free just because they had money. And today I just wanted to offer a word of caution that, let me tell you, that you and your lineage will not stop crying the tears that this woman has cried. You'll not stop crying tears of pain, tears of heart, because the world sees, justice sees. And so we have to be very careful about what we allow our actions to affect other people, and just be cautious of that. What goes around comes around, and it goes around because it says whoever rewards evil for good, you reward evil for good. You come and put a stamp of approval and say that kidnapping is okay, murder is okay, sexual molestation is okay, and you put a stamp of approval. You reward evil for good. You tell that person who has done evil, congratulations, oh, you are such a good abiding citizen. Yet everyone can see and tell that what you are doing is wickedness of the highest level. Wickedness of the highest level. So this day, my encouragement to you is just always remember that evil will not depart from the house. And evil is in the form of curses. The other way evil can manifest in your home is you don't have peace. You're always constantly fighting with your loved ones. You're constantly agitated. Your children are up and about in different cases. Your children are always in trouble. There's just always a drama upon a drama upon a drama upon a drama in your own family. And peace, peace is that just internal term, just that peace. Peace when you feel peace. It just has escaped you if you're not worrying about your child's health, if you're not worried about your spouse affairs, if you're not so you're in constantly a cycle or like a hamster wheel of constant dread, fear. Will this person find me out? Will this be taken away from me? Maybe this money that I've acquired through all these bribes will be taken away from me. At the place of work, maybe they'll find out I'm taking bribes. And so that life of constant worry. You're always looking at your back. Who's following me? Why will they be following me? Let me tell you, that is not a life to live. That is not a life to admire. That is not a life worth emulating. Just walking down the streets and knowing that no one has anything on you. Knowing that when you come home, your people love you, your family cherish your presence. Your children, when they go out to the community, your spouse, they are called a blessing. Your family is viewed as a blessing. Now that's peace. That's peace that will follow you all the days of your life. it becomes you are evading and robbing yourself of peace, and that's the evil that will not depart from your home. Another form of evil that doesn't depart from your home and you constantly wonder is sickness. You just find that because of all the actions that you have formed, sickness robs. You just find you are constantly in a turmoil of sickness, in and out, in and out, in and out. Any money you make, it's just constantly being washed down the drain, constantly being washed the drain, being consumed by either one or the other, what is it called, expense. And so you just find that you are being robbed. You are being robbed through ailment of your children, ailment of yourself, ailment of your extended family. You are constantly just removing money from for one thing or the other. So my encouragement to you is that, you know what, you're running a business, you are growing your own career. Be very careful what you allow and reward as evil for good. Maybe you allow a bad contract at your place of work to be approved as a tender. You know this supplier is not good for their money in terms of they do not provide good quality services, yet you are stamping a seal of approval for their project to go on. And you remember cases of where a dam burst open and went and killed a whole entire village, just because a supplier somewhere was so greedy to take up the amount of money that the government was paying them, that they cut shortcuts upon shortcuts upon shortcuts. Do you think that person, any supplier who was working on that project, who intentionally did evil on that project, that their lives is going to be okay when over 100 people were killed by water that came out from a malfunctioning dam? Let me tell you, if you follow their stories, you will see that curses are full in their home. Peace does not evade them, because the owners of that project actually walked scot-free. They tried to compensate the family victims, but which family do you think will ever be compensated for the loss of 5 children, the loss of a spouse? Even if you give them 10 million pounds, there is no amount of money that can ever wash the pain of losing a loved one. And so when you allow such projects to pass under your watch, you are going to live the words of Proverbs 17:13. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil will not depart from him. Curses, lack of peace, sicknesses, all manner of drama, right, left, and center, will abide in your home. And so you have to be careful how you conduct your business, how you conduct your career, how you conduct yourself, and always ensure that your choices are affecting your generation. So have a blessed day, and remember, your choices just don't affect you, they affect those who are around you and love you. So make choices that are a blessing and not a curse.